electronic invention I want you to receive. I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see. It looks something like.
Welcome to the Vapors Report. I'm Anthony Ramela. Here at the Vapors Report, we provide you with the news you want to know, reviews you can really use, and interviews with experts and idiots. We'll keep our head in the clouds and our finger on the pulse. If you enjoy our show, please subscribe and hit that like button below. Thanks for watching. This week's top story: the American Cancer Society gets an attitude adjustment. In a recent change of heart at the American Cancer Society, they are encouraging medical professionals to promote e-cigarettes as a cessation tool to quit smoking. The article states that based on the current available evidence, using current generation e-cigarettes is less harmful than smoking cigarettes. The ACS has always supported any smoker who is considered quitting, no matter what approach they use, because there is nothing more important they can do for their health. The ACS goes on to say that of the 7 million deaths worldwide each year from tobacco, 98% of those deaths are caused by smoking cigarettes. The ACS has even had some advice for the FDA. The article states that the FDA should assess whether e-cigarettes help reduce tobacco's related morbidity and mortality. Tobacco's impact on health is determined by the delivery method, which is combustion in the case of cigarettes, and the vast majority of the disease-causing chemicals, up to 95%, are only released when burning cigarettes. That's why e-cigarettes greatly reduce the health risks associated with smoking. I stopped smoking cigarettes with the help of vaping, and I hope you decide to make the switch like I did. But now I'm ready for something new and delicious to vape. So that must mean it's time to ask Megan about the juice of the week.
Well, Anthony, this week we have a sweet, juicy, and sour flavor from Aqua called Sour Melon. Sour Melon is the perfect mix of sweet and sour watermelon that'll dazzle your taste buds and brighten your day. If you're looking for a watermelon e-liquid that crushes the competition, you gotta get this juice. So to get your hands on a great new flavor, check out the links below. And now for someone who is always the perfect blend of sweet and sour, back to you, Anthony.
Thanks, Megan. In other vaping news, another new vaping law makes me ill. Illinois recently voted on SB 2332, which is a bill that will raise the age to purchase vape products to 21. The bill has passed the Illinois House by a margin of 49 to 61. The reason why this disgusts me so much is that in the state of Illinois, when you're 17, you're considered an adult for purposes of prosecution. That means that they believe that you're old enough to make decisions about breaking the law, but you must be 21 to make decisions about vaping. Now, if you're a culinary student, there is a law in Illinois that says you can drink alcohol when you're 18. It's time to make up your mind. Are they adults at 17 or 21? These types of situational ethics only cause confusion and disgust with people in this age group. Consumer advocates for Smoke-Free Alternatives Association state that with such a narrow margin in the General Assembly, it is possible for the governor to veto the bill, send it back to the legislature, and see it defeated. I can only hope that this happens. Why not pass a law that requires you to be 18 to purchase vape products and 21 to purchase cigarettes? I think a law like that would drastically reduce the amount of adult cigarette smokers. We will do our best to keep you updated on this story in future broadcasts. And now it's time for another product review. So that means it's time to send it to our Vapors Report co-anchor, Megan Perrault. Megan, what's up for review this week?
I hope you're ready for what's coming now. I'm the one on the lady that will bring it down.
Well, Anthony, for this week's review, we have the new Polar Kit from Vaporesso. The kit includes the Vaporesso Polar Mod and the Cascade Baby SE tank. Also included in the kit is an extra coil, an extra glass piece for the tank, and a cord for firmware updates. The Cascade Baby SE tank holds 6.5 mils of e-liquid and has colored glass that matches the mod. The Cascade Baby SE tank can use Vaporesso GT coils and Smoke Baby Beast coils. The Polar Mod has a max wattage of 220 and offers temp control, bypass mode, curve mode, and memory settings. The large colorful screen makes this mod easy to use. The Polar Mod runs the Omni chipset, which has a smart mode that will automatically adjust the wattage to best match the coil you install. It has the fastest firing time I've ever seen. The instant you press the button, it fires. The Polar Mod uses two 18650 batteries and will give you ample battery life. And just look at this thing, it's beautiful. The Polar Kit is available in several colors and we are giving one away to one lucky viewer. Just add the word Polar to your comment and we'll pick a winner after 200 views. If you're interested in picking up one of these mods, check out the links below. And now, back to the studio.
Thanks, Megan. Pick up the new Polar Kit and great e-liquids at Vaporsone.com. Sorry for the shameless plug, but if I don't blow my own horn, no one else is going to do it for free. At the Vapors Report, we want to provide you with knowledge you can use. With this in mind, it's time for Ramela's Rant. In this week's rant, we'll be discussing Tobacco-Free California. This is a group that is using misleading information to put a negative spin on vaping and e-liquid flavors. They recently have started a campaign that says that the tobacco industry has a kids menu. This statement makes me want to explode because if that's true, that means that Big Pharma and the alcohol companies also have kids menus with their fruit-flavored liquors and their candy-flavored medicines. Another statement from their homepage says that e-cigarettes are also used to smoke illegal substances like marijuana and hash oil. This statement is completely false. E-cigarette coils use cotton that will not allow the oil to pass through, and there is nowhere to put any ground-up herbs. There are dry herb vaporizers out there, but you cannot use e-liquid in them, so that makes these two devices completely different things. By the way, I thought marijuana was legal in California. They do continue their propaganda with this statement taken from their homepage. E-cigarettes contain nicotine and chemicals that can cause cancer, birth defects, and other health problems. This is also a misleading statement. Using the word can is very dangerous. If you do any research about secondhand vapor, you will find that exhaled breath has more volatile organic compounds than e-cigarette vapor. And if we're going to use the word can in this way, you could say that installing a new pool in your backyard can cause drowning. Fear and ignorance are powerful tools, and when they're used to mislead people from making the switch to something that could add years to their life, I just cannot sit by and let it continue. Here at the Vapors Report, we want you to make the switch, and we are dedicated to helping people make better choices. So tune in next week for more great news at the same vape time, same vape channel. I'm Anthony Ramela. Thank you, and good night.
Well, I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see. It looks something like